Hello, this is HC Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII! Let's find out what the girl's name is. Rinoa. It's such a nice name. I like that. Nice to meet you for the second time. Oh yeah, I knew how to dance the whole time. I was just BSing you at first. Yeah, you see, Squall actually did know how to dance. It's required for a seed to know how to dance. Maybe that was part of the final exam. I don't know. What's the dog doing here? You're not a dog person, are you, Rinoa? I'm sorry, you lose suck points for that one, Rinoa. I can't date, a dog person. But she has a dog named Angelo. Doesn't exactly join our party. It's pretty much kind of like Interceptor for Shadow, Interceptor for Rinoa, except it's part of her limit break. So, he's no Interceptor. No way. That's not happening. You're not beating a ninja dog. Just an ordinary dog, but, Why can't characters in Final Fantasy games ever have not so much normal names, but names of someone who I have met in real life? I don't think I've ever met someone in a Final Fantasy game who I've met someone with the same name in real life. Like, ever. Like, I think maybe I might have met someone named Edgar, but I don't think I have. It's never happened. I don't know. Maybe I just don't meet enough people. Maybe I should go to more bars and get drunk more often. I don't know. I'm sure Selfie would agree. Okay, so let's plan the mission then. If the game will let me move. Yeah, you go on ahead, Zell. You're the one who's excited anyway. Boy, my partner's got quiet all of a sudden. Alright, so what's the plan, guys? Hey, as opposed to a small-scale operation. The Forest Owls. And who would that be? Oh, the President himself. The President of the bad guys. Boy, even they don't like him, huh? Well, you'd figure he'd take, a more secure way of getting to wherever he wants to go, but, Well, we could try a crossbow or a grenade launcher. How about a taser? I'm sure the President would like that. No, just kidding. What are we going to do with the President, anyway? Oh, they got a model train set here, huh? Now, I'm just going to go through the text here really quickly because, there's some things that I want to show you, but, I'm going to go over all this as we're going to be doing this mission anyway. So, basically, what we want to do is hop on board to their train. The trains are a lot closer than they look there. You can easily hop from one track to the other. So what we got to do is hop on their train, uncouple the cars, or uncouple them right in the middle there, and we'll explain how we uncouple later. Then take our train, go in between there, and ba-boom! So now we've gotten attached to their trains, essentially. Then when they get around to it, then we gotta uncouple the front of our engine car and the back of the President's real car. And then we've kidnapped the President because we have the real President's car and we've left them with a dummy car. So, there we go. That's pretty much it. I like the train hijacking sequence. It's pretty cool. They should do that more often. I don't think I've ever seen another RPG with a train hijacking sequence. Not even as complex as this, just, hijacking a train, maybe taking over the engine or something like that, I suppose we kind of did that in Final Fantasy IX, but not really. Now they're talking about the sensors and the guards and all that stuff. You know what? I never pay attention to that, really. I don't know if it's bugged or something, but I think there's only like one time when I actually care about the red and the blue guards. They got temperature and sound sensors or whatever. Don't pay attention to that, viewers. I'll go over that when it becomes pertinent. Okay, so now we're going to talk about, we have to enter some codes in order to separate the train. So we're going to go over that. But yeah, they got a 4-digit code, and we got to press, well, the PlayStation controller buttons in order to enter the code. Pretty simple there. And then we got to enter like however many codes in order to uncouple it. So there we are. But yeah, if you really want to read any of this, just pause. Okay, so let's see. 1, 3, 2, 2. So circle, square, X, X. Wasn't that the password in Final Fantasy VII on the rocket? I thought that was it. It's been about over a year since I've played it, so yeah, that is a pretty shabby car. Was it made by someone named Will? No, he just looks shabby, that's all. Squall's like, nah, I'll bite my tongue on this one. Oh, so she made the president's car modeled like that on purpose. Yeah, right.
Nice fucking model!
Guys, these are the people who are paying us? Get on with it! I want to at least get started with the mission today. Okay, so we've got Squall. Maybe I'll take Zell, and how about... Or not Zell, okay. Well, it looks like we got a sickly boy on our hands. Well, we're going to have to boost your immune system, son. Or we could move on. Oh, okay. Talk to Watts whenever we're ready to start the mission. There's some magazine clips in the back there, but, well, I'll go over them later. Besides, I just got paid. And there's also some stuff we can check out in the back there. There's something in Rinoa's room, but we can pick that up later. So I'm not worried about it. Yep, ready to go. And as Watts was saying, they made a dummy doll of the president so that it'll fool the bad guys while, you know, we're switching the cars and everything. Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's jump on over to the train then. Just press left and X. There we go. Oh, that was easy. Now, you see there's 2 cards down there? They're supposed to be detecting me, but for some reason, if you just run across the top there, nothing happens. I thought they would be, like, trying to detect me or something. I guess maybe they're only supposed to work when you're entering the codes to decouple the cars. I don't know. Now, this first part is going to be pretty easy. First, we gotta watch this guy reporting to the president. I would think you would like your own private security force checking up on you. But apparently not. Dismissed! Wow, they really dock paychecks pretty strictly in the Galbadian army, huh? I wouldn't want to join them. That's why I joined this army. Or, well, mercenary force, I guess. Now this part's going to be pretty easy because we've got Zell and Selfie to watch out for the guards for me because we're only uncoupling one car, or only decoupling once. Whereas later on, when we're going to escape, we have to uncouple 2 at once, and that can get a little tricky. So yeah, we got to enter some codes and disable the circuit so we can separate the cars. So let's get going. Just press down. Stop talking! I know how to do this. We did this in the tutorial. Okay, I know. We've got a few minutes left. Press down and go. 1, 2, 2, 4. What? Oh, I'm sorry. That was my fault. If you enter a wrong code, it's okay. 1, 3, 1, 4. Entering a wrong code isn't bad. As long as you don't get caught, you're fine. Now just stay up here. You see how those guards are walking to the right there? Just wait for them to get out of the way. There we go. Now we can press down and try again. You can probably enter 2 or 3 codes. 1, 3, 1, 2. You can enter 2 or 3 codes per pass when the guards come back. So 1, 4, 2, 3. All right, there we go. Just like a game assignment, pretty easy. Enter the codes, and you're all set. I guess Squall is using some kind of grappler or wire or something, but did it work? Yes, it worked. It uncoupled the cars. Now we gotta do is get our training to position. But can we kidnap the president and get away with it? Find out next time on Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII. This is HC Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.